Is the Daily Report. Roda Nyamai is on sign language interpretation. I'm used to Stanley Nyeringita. And to matters business, Kenyans living in the 14 ASAL counties will have last-mile access to electricity as the government begins an off-grid solar access project covering 113 sites. President William Ruto says the mini-grids and stand-alone solar systems will cover almost 80% of Kenya's landmass in the northern region, which have been historically ignored. He backside with the details.
The sparsely populated northeastern region has for decades been overlooked in rural electrification despite equalization fund efforts.
Our mission is to extend modern, reliable and affordable electricity to every home, school and business, from the most remote villages to the busiest urban centers. This is the foundation of our development agenda, firmly anchored on Vision 2030 and the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, ensuring that every citizen has access to opportunity, access to progress, and dignity.
The Kosap plants involving 113 mini-grids will be run by green energy and will work towards finally eradicating the use of fossil fuel in electrification. The Ministry of Energy has spaced out the next year and a half as the timeline for the project, aimed at least 1.2 million households.
Kenya has made remarkable strides in electrification, increasing access from 29% in 2013 to 75% today.
This as the president insists the pledges he has made so far are not only achievable, but will serve as a mark for his legacy.
Let me tell you, good people, in this country sometimes we take matters of life and death as if it is a joke. I am committed.
Part of the Kenya off-grid solar project will push solar pumps for irrigation within the northeastern region.
It is only under your administration that they are now in a position to fail as part and parcel of the Great Republic of Kenya. So that is a wonderful achievement. That as you develop the country, you develop it holistically, as a whole, without leaving any section or part of the country behind.
This as legislators lament on poor maintenance of electricity infrastructure, especially in heavily populated areas.
That yes, in some instances we have had a longer turnaround time when there is a breakdown of those mini grids, and the reason is we have not been able to have a vote ahead for the maintenance. But that is what we are working with National Treasury, and to move the entire function of maintaining those mini grids.
Let there be light, or there will be mid next year, as the government now launches the Kenya off-grid solar access project. This as the government says that the breakdown time will be reduced drastically, as now REREC will be taking over. Hibak Said for TV 47 Nairobi.